Well, would you look at what I managed to find? Thought it was over here. Oh. Snap, son. Lag. Lag. Okay, he's dead. Oh, there's no one down here. Come here, guy. You dead. And torch placement. Lots of skellies around. Snap, son. If we could find a dungeon, it'd be appreciated. Look what I managed to find. Not you. You're not the star of the show. Get out. First emerald I've actually ever found. I guess we're in a, Extreme Hills. Indeed we are. We're on the edge of an Extreme Hills biome, so this is my first, emerald ore that I've actually ever found. How awesome is that? I'm going to continue caving here a bit, and I'll be back with you guys in Stealth Labs to explain why Rebuilding Redemption has been on a quick hiatus. Be back in a bit. So much of the deliciousness. See how many we get here. If I can swim. Torch place, very good. Should grab the eye. Ooh, lapis too, snap. Very good. Huh. Is it gonna be a troll? Just gonna give me one? What a guy. Alright. 1 diamond it is. We'll grab the lapis as well. And keep caving just a little bit more here, get a few more diamonds, and then I will be back then. Would you look at my luck today? There's a second one. Which is interesting, because I've never actually gone caving in an Extreme Hills biome. I'm actually just on the edge of one now, so the fact that I've found 2 of these is rather awesome, and I'm the only one on the server to have actually found these as of yet. I believe. So, we'll talk to the guys, see if we're the only one. If we are, then we shall keep them as ores, but I think I'm going to keep them as ores anyway, just because they look awesome. Alright, well, apparently in the Extreme Hills biome, these aren't very rare. I've literally gone about 10 seconds from finding the last one, and we've already found another one, so apparently these aren't all that rare, as long as you're in an Extreme Hills biome, so, keep going a little bit more, see what we can find, and, we'll be back. I somehow managed to find my way out of there without actually having to tunnel up, but I got a decent loot from that quick little mining run I just felt like doing because I got on this morning and I was kind of bored, so I wanted to do a quick mining run. I got quite a decent amount of loot, 5 diamonds, 6 emerald ore, 4 stacks of iron, 11 lapis, and 9 gold. I could have done better on the gold, but oh well. And it's a decent amount of coal as well, but I'll show you when I get back to Sev's lab. I don't really need any more coal. But first thing to do today is explain why Rebuilding Redemption has been on a slight hiatus, and that's because I just haven't felt like playing Minecraft in a while. I've been playing a lot of Arma 2 and the Arma 3 Alpha, having a lot of fun with that, but I just recently got back into Minecraft, the wonderful world of Minecraft once again, and I am loving playing it again. I'm the only one on the server right now. People have been actually getting on, though, which is pleasant. So when I came back, everyone else started playing again, which I was happy about. Because it's time to rebuild the community. As you can see, I am Steve. And my problem is I'm addicted to Minecraft. Sorry. So, besides explaining, which I just did, first thing to actually show you guys is I've been doing quite a bit the last 2 days. I've been on here, and I need to start showing you guys what I have been working on. The first thing I built, which was actually just last night, was I finally built the center thing for the hub. Check it out. That is indeed the Ender Dragon egg, high up on its podium, on the above the hell pit, which I made using the new redstone blocks. I think it looks really cool. The fire at the bottom actually kind of illuminates the blocks, making them look like kind of a hell pit. It looks really awesome. I got nether brick fences around here. And then, turn my sound a bit more. And we got some gas. Actually, we'll turn it back down, because the gas are really loud. And, I got some half slabs on the side here. And then I got lots of signs to avoid, any mishaps with the dragon egg disappearing. Arrow shooting or PvP is not permitted in the hub. Thank you. Do not touch. Action will be taken. Big smiley face. Touch it, and you screw us over. 9! And the shrine. Never touch. Ever. So that's all I've really done in the hub, besides finishing up my tunnel, which I'll show momentarily. But I think it looks really awesome. I like how it's kind of floating here like a shrine. And this is pretty much exactly what I wanted to do for the center here. And I finally got that done and out of the way. Now over here, as you can see, we've already got nether quartz. TJ, Deathmask 678, went ahead and changed the old fireplace out that I made for the Christmas time. That was bricks and made it nether quartz in it. I think it really looks awesome. It kind of lightens up the space a bit. Some people were saying it needs more color, but that could be changed. We could add a little bit of color in there, add some half slabs or maybe some brick in it as well. But I think it looks really quite cool. That's all that's really been done for community-wise in the hub, and I added the ender chest and the server log, which I'll probably show in another episode, and added those over by the portal here. I got all my stuff in the my ender chest that I need to start using. I have amazing diamond shovel, amazing diamond pickaxe, and then I have my mighty pick of epic, which is efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, silk touch 1. And I've accordingly named Sev's Mighty Pick of Epic. And that's just my my regular gear for walking around. I'm actually going to go ahead and put that on, because this is my caving gear, as I call it, which is just some level 1 enchant, iron armor, and some protection 3 boots that I had lying around. Let's put that back on. And let's move on to the nether tunnel. Well, my tunnel to my portal, Sev's Lab, Mushroom Island. I think I've already shown this before, but if I haven't, I just added some cauldrons here. I made it kind of like you're going into a cave, because Sev's Lab is, of course, a cave that I've transformed into a house, much like Etho. But mine's I kind of like mine. I put my own twist on it. I got some like ores here, so you're going into a cave, and then I got the cauldrons on the side because I think they make like a really cool support looking thing. And then I have my tunnel, which I've made almost completely out of bricks, and then the redemption flag colors, which you can see on the white on the right side and the orange on the left. Because it's odd, because the tunnel's 3 and the portal's only 2, and I didn't have a side room, I just put these on the side to make it look a little bit more housey, and I kind of like it. And that's pretty much all I've really done for my tunnel. If we go down here, this leads off to the house that I was trying to start when I first started rebuilding Redemption. That's off in that direction, as well as the Mushroom Island is off in that direction as well. That's why it's Sev's Lab Mushroom Island. I have not done anything else with that tunnel yet. I eventually will add tracks and stuff to get mushrooms over here. Now, let us head to Sev's Lab, where I can start smelting up this stuff and show you guys what else I've been working on. I've changed my entrance room to Sev's Lab. This is like, I haven't done anything with this yet. I don't know if I will. I kind of like it, just cobble and plain. But I added a door. It said Nether Hub, because remember, it used to be a painting. I don't think I actually ever showed it, but it used to be a painting right here. But the paintings are actually bugged out in this update. They don't show up half the time. Okay, no, move that off. Quiet you. Let's turn that off for now. On, down, up, off. Okay. So it used to be a painting, and there's a door here, so you could jump through the painting to go to the portal. But I decided to make a proper door because whenever people came to my house, they were getting lost. Cough, TJ. Lol. Rare drops stuff. I've pretty much already shown this. If I haven't, I apologize. Sev's Lab, Ethiopian Spire, and then we'll go all the way down, and I will show you guys what I've done in Sev's Lab as I get this stuff smelting. With the 1.5 update is what we are in now. Let me turn my brightness up. 1.5, very good. With 1.5 brings a lot of delicious bugs, but it also adds a lot of really cool features. My favorite being the hoppers. Why? Because they make mob drop systems 30 times more efficient. You no longer actually have to go collect the items. You can simply put a hopper at the bottom and then go get the items later whenever you need the stuff. So it makes it so much more efficient and just so much easier. I don't know why I put 3 in there. I'm not going to actually break the emerald ore down. Oh, yeah, I might as well show you guys. From the caving that I've been doing the past 3 days, I've collected a greater amount of resources. I'm now up to 3 blocks of iron, when I had just reached 2. I was barely at 2 when I got on, started playing again. Now we're up to 3 and a 17, which is quite substantial. Got blocks of redstone, of course, blocks of lapis. I used a lot of my, actually 2 stacks of blocks of redstone on that hell pit where the dragon egg's at. Got some more blocks of gold. I could actually transfer this into, say, that. Very good. Put that in there. 17 blocks of diamonds, which we are about to get more. But 17 blocks, I used to be at 13, so I've actually gotten a very good amount of diamonds in the past 3 days. So we'll see what we can get here. We put down 5. I'm using Silk Touch again. Derp, derp, derp. Let's get that out of there. This is Fortune 3. We grabbed 5, we grabbed 9. So that's almost double. I'm fine with that. Could have been quadruple, but you know. It's Minecraft. You gotta deal with what you get. And I'm fine with 9 diamonds from just a random expedition. And then 5 extra. So that basically gives us another block, which is awesome. The emeralds I'm going to go ahead and put right there, because I don't really have anything to do with them right now. I think I might use them for design, because they are some pretty cool looking ore blocks. As you can tell, I'm a fan of the lapis lazuli ore blocks. I have them in my Hall of Etho door. Which they look pretty nice there because it is a cave and I'm trying to make it very cavey, adding ores around and stuff like that, but not going overboard with like diamond ore just sitting everywhere. Coffee though. No, I'm kidding. So with the hoppers, I will show momentarily. I'm just trying to get to my my stuff smelting up here. Isn't it hold right click? Yeah, it was. There it is. You have to click out of it. Okay. It's hold right click to evenly distribute all of the items. That is another amazing feature, and the fact that you can drag stuff around in the crafting bench. So say if you want to make fences, you no longer have to go dun, 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 dun. You can just do. How much faster is that? That's one of the really cool features I like. And I'm actually excited about the new features. I was not supposed to add torches. I'm actually excited about the new features. For a while, I've been resenting Minecraft. Not only just not wanting to play it, just not feeling up to it, but also resenting due to the fact that it's not the same game that it used to be. Back when I started playing beta, that was when Minecraft was at its best for anyone who started playing the beta, because when you start playing a game at a certain time, when you first start playing it, it's always going to be at its best when you first start playing it, because it's brand new to you. You're discovering it. You're getting it all for the first time. You're taking it all in and stuff. So when it continuously keeps updating, it's almost getting worse instead of better. But I've tried to change my view a little bit, and I'm trying to embrace the new features and like it as it's getting better, rather than resenting it as it's getting supposedly better. So that is that, and now I'll go show you guys what I have done with the hoppers. We'll go over to the original dropper I had here. You can see I put 4 hoppers all connecting to one, and that brings us down to a chest, which stores all the items for you. Skeleton went in there, added some bones and arrows. Instead of having most of the items despawn and only coming over here once in a while, I can just come over here and grab the gunpowder when I need it. And I have this set up for both of my mob droppers, the Ethiopian Spire, which I'll show momentarily. But first, before we do that, that's pretty much this. See if we got more gunpowder. We did. We're at 23. Very good. Let's go up here real quick. I don't know if I've actually shown this in a Rebuilding Redemption. This is kind of a cool little tunnel I made that goes up to a second floor of Sev's Lab, which I've been slowly but surely working on. Made this cool kind of entrance here, kind of adding a little bit of a jungly theme to it, using different colors of wood to really add a cool effect. It's bumping with productivity right now. It's got some random chickens roaming around. We're come up here. I got the little wall here, and I've actually built a little pond up here for fishing purposes. Before, it used to stop like right here with the wall and just be a little bit of grass. I finished off the grass, made a little pond. I do plan on doing more with this and maybe extending the pond out to a full pond. But that was just so I could get some fish if needed. So that's that. My dog is still growling because TJ shot an arrow through the nether portal in Sev's lab and then shot my dog I was trying to get from the nether to here, which I will show you guys my new pets. And because they finally fixed pets, they no longer randomly despawn upon logging off and logging on. We have Wolfie McWolfington, Esquire Jr. the 4th, Kurt J. Mack reference. Because when I first saw him, he just seemed a lot like a Wolfie. I don't know if they normally would just stop growling on their own, but he's pretty resenting of TJ. I don't know if he'll stop growling. And then over here, we have from TJ's own little jungle island, we have Juliet, as I call her Julie. Wenka's making fun of me because that's not a cat name, but I say balls to it. Isn't she cute? So we have Wolfie, and we have Juliet as my new pets. Fish tank of awesomeness, which has no fish in it. Green record. Yeah, I don't know if I've actually given a proper tour. I can't quite remember if I've given a proper tour of Sev's lab. But, oh, I should show this. Check that out. Got a level 24 enchanted. I was about to go mining, so I want to get up full 30 levels and not go over. Slime's down there. I got some Feather Falling 4 books. So, let's go ahead and make some awesome Protection 3, Feather Falling 4 diamond booties. Those are awesome. So we're going to switch those out for our Protection 2 diamond booties. And we're going to take these and we're going to put these in our chest. Because in my ender chest, that's where I keep my Juggernaut suit, as I call it. As you can see, got Protection 4, Protection 4, Protection 4, Protection 3. It used to be Protection 2 and Feather Falling 4. You know what? I gotta kill these guys. Oh, and in here, I've added, I actually kind of had a problem with potatoes. I need to get more potatoes, raw potatoes from somebody. Oh, I did the same with my egg farm with the hopper. It's now continuously putting them in rather than losing half of them. These slimes, and I add nether warts. And I'm growing some mycelium, because I found some mycelium for when I went to the Mushroom Island. I couldn't never find what happened to my mycelium when I went to the Mushroom Island. I found a single piece somewhere. Can't remember where. So I've been kind of growing my mycelium collection there. I replanted my tree farm. Anyway, I built some nether wart here with the soul sand. I just put these on the side to make it look, the soul sand look a little less ugly, I guess. And I added pumpkins to the farm here. Let's go ahead and harvest. Done there. That and there. Very good. So yeah, I got some more nether warts because I was running out and Darth wanted to trade for some. So I decided I need to make a nether wart farm. I think we're out of, what are we out of? We're out of wheat. That's why I have the wheat planted, so. Oh, Ethiopian Spire, I should show that. I kind of lost track of what I was talking about earlier because the stinking slimes are so loud. Alright, this is all melting up. We're almost done here. We can turn this into blocks, see how many we get. Very good. Let's head over to the Holovito, the delicious Holovito. And the storage room, I haven't really been doing much with it. Actually, I haven't even filled it up yet. But I have been putting some things that I have a lot of in there. Wood, for example. Logs. Planks I've been putting in here. A lot of wood products. And then over here I have dirt, but I believe I took it all. Yep. Some mossy cobble. Good amount of mossy cobble from the amount of dungeons that we found on the server here. Some cobblestone products. Stone products, and then the stronghold. Stone brick products, sand, sandstone, yeah, I believe we have snow, then we have that, I believe we have gravel, and I believe we have wool. So, I haven't completely filled it up yet. I don't know if I ever will, because I kind of like the simplicity of having it all right here. Even though I have a lot of it stacked in different chests, like I have good mob drops, bad mob drops, which has all my slime balls, ender pearls, all that stuff. Then I have my natural items, which consists of all of rather than having a separate chest for saplings alone, I have all my saplings, dyes, leaves, lily pads, vines, grass, etc. Those don't belong in there. Then I appear all my crafted items. Sharpness 3 enchanted book. I forgot I got that. I have like my crafted items. I have a random spare minecart in here. I will take that because we for a while we had a really big shortage of minecarts. we seem to have got that back. It seems when we went, after, what we've lost one of our members due to, some happenings on the server. When we lost one of our members and we went and, used the items that he had, stocked up on to put them to good use, we seemed to get our minecart supply back, so that seemed to answer the question of what happened to all the minecarts. We got some just like crafted blocks and usable blocks in here, paintings, boats, cauldrons, enchanting table, damaged anvil, which is good because this anvil is almost completely broken. I've used it so much. We got some bricks. We got miscellaneous stuff I just throw in here whenever I don't feel like going and organizing it. And then here's my collection of nether quartz that Darth, TJ, and I went tunneling out beyond TJ's portal to his house and found some nether quartz, and I also got some glowstone while I was out there. And I got a good amount because I used my silk touch, then got home and fortuned it. So I got a good amount of nether quartz, and you can see I have recently double repaired my mighty pick of epic, so it's almost completely full. That's my epic pick, so I don't plan on it ever breaking. I'll just continuously repair it. Now, I've been putting this off too long. Let's go check out the Ethiopian Spire, which is basically an Ethos-style mob drop system, if I haven't shown it before, but I believe I have. Here we are. Let's see what we're doing. 40 gunpowder. Excellent. Working out some good efficiency. Because of the glass, we still have some bones and stuff being shot out, but it's not as bad as it once was. I actually had to add these extra pieces of glass here because the items were landing on these blocks here, not going into the thingy. I guess I could put hoppers all around here, but that kind of a waste, and I don't think it's really necessary. We're getting 40 gunpowder just from being AFK here, or just doing stuff in the lab, so that is still a good amount, and I'm not going to complain about that. Actually, let's go ahead and take this gunpowder and put it in our regular mob drop chest in case we need it for something, fireworks, be it, or TNT. We don't usually use TNT very much, but it depends if we do another firework display here in the future, which we most likely we're going to. And this time we're going to record. Last time I did not record the firework display that Wenk put on, which was actually brilliant. We did it for New Year's, and the firework display Wenk did was phenomenal. It was actually really, really cool. Fortunately, I didn't record because I didn't have the room on my computer. But definitely 4th of July, next time I will record it. So, few more things to check out. A remodel of the community center slash an old member's house. We are going to go check that out real quick, and I'll be with you guys momentarily. All hail redemption. It's the greatest place in the world. I don't know what that was about, but here we are. That's my current larger project of what I've been working on, is the remodel of an old member's house, which, as you can clearly tell, was rather large. And a remodel that Wenk and I are working on together, which eventually we'll do a video of that and us working on this place. But I've just been doing some pretty tedious stuff. I built this little platform. Hey, guy. You having a nice time up there glitching into blocks? I bet you are. I built this platform here for the nether portal. And this used to be his flag, but I changed it out for the Redemption City Village flag, so which is the orange on the top and the white on the bottom. I switched that out, and I want to show you guys this village that he built. This is pretty much the last big thing he built before he was booted off the server, basically, unfortunately. Look at the villagers. Look how many there are. This is an iron golem breeding zone. Look how I believe there's 4 iron golems, or 3. 4. Aha! All in one shot. Brilliant. Hey, guy. Look how many villagers are in this village. He built this thing to max capacity. At night, you'll go in, there's about 4 or 5 houses that they like, and they will be so full, you can't open the door, because you'll just be opening their inventory screens. Hey, guy. Hey, guy. Hey, guy. Just so many. So we have pretty much an infinite supply of villagers. So when you kill one off, a baby will almost instantly be born. There's just so many villagers. You see, they're all just like chilling out in the houses and stuff. I think there's some good trades around. Like that's not a bad trade right there for diamond pickaxe. That's not a bad trade at all. Let's see what you got. And we got, of course, the iron golems, which defend these guys amazingly. And this place has been lit up, and I finished fencing it off. Wenk and I did one day. There used to be a big building right here, but we got rid of it because it was kind of partially torn down, and we finished off the fences so they can't really get out here. Finish up the fences all the way around. Now we'll go show you guys the inside. This village here, though, it's awesome. It doesn't look the best. I mean, it's not bad looking. We're not going to touch it, but it's not like, oh my god, this is an amazing looking village. It's the productivity of it. The amount of villagers this thing cranks out is insane. So yeah, we got the flag, and on the outside, we haven't actually done anything yet. I've changed the arch here, made the arch look better. And we'll go on the inside. And what we are remodeling it to, actually, I'm not going to reveal what we're making it yet, but you guys can kind of guess. It's inspired by the B team from Minecraft. B Double O and Generic B. Wenk and I are kind of doing our own take on it. This used to have 3 floors, one there, and one way up there that's still there, but that's kind of the roof of it, so we're going to leave that for now. And there used to be a mountain kind of like in the middle of it, and I'm slowly taking that out. I've been needing to enchant some more pickaxes, efficiency 4 on breaking 3, to keep getting this thing taken out so we can completely make it just inside, not having the outside inside, you know what I mean? So we don't have this random mountain kind of in the middle of it. But we have all of the chests that Wenk nicely sorted from taking down the inside, pretty much gutting the inside of it. And his chests, that there actually wasn't much in them when he left, so. But that's all the birchwood, because the floors were actually made out of birchwood. So that's, we're definitely going to have to put that to use. During the remodel, there's really not all that much left here of amazing value. I mean, we have some, like, mossy stone bricks and stuff. But we could use the majority of this stuff on the remodel. And here we have Billy, who is my mighty steed, who I ride around regularly. This guy's awesome. He's free to roam free in this area. He likes to stay indoors, but he goes outside occasionally. He's free, pretty much roam free in the village and the castle here. We don't have the backyard fenced in, so unfortunately he can't go out there. But that's Billy. He's not contained anywhere. He used to be contained in here for a while, but I'm like, you know what? You deserve better, Billy. So I fenced off the rest of it and let him roam free. If we go back here, we just got some wheat and some sugar canes, and then over here we got the sheep farm, which is how we're getting the wool for the floor and stuff. My frames are dying. That means it's time to end the episode. I thank you guys for watching. Welcome back to the rebooted version of Rebuilding Redemption. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.